Hello everyone, Gio here. So I'm bringing you today on one of our excursions we took when I went on a recent trip back in May of this year. We went on a Carnival Horizon. We went to Aruba, Curacao, and La Romana, and as you can tell, we are currently in Curacao. We did book this excursion to the cruise liner, and I would highly recommend anyone that's going on a cruise ship or anyone that's actually visiting the island of Curaçao to do this excursion. As you can see, sea turtles are all over the place. This excursion name was called Sea Turtles and Snorkeling for the day. And they brought you to 3 different locations which you can go snorkel. The sea turtle was actually early in the morning, and as you can tell, we get pretty close and personal with some of those sea turtles. And a little bit shortly here, you'll probably see one of the sea turtles swimming right under me, and I was not even paying attention that sea turtle was right under me. I will highly recommend anyone to go experience this. This is something that you will be in shock of just seeing how close you can get. And I believe, yep, this is actually one of them. As you can tell, it was swimming right under me. I will highly recommend this. I don't have words to actually explain to why you should not do this. Obviously, if you cannot swim, I would not recommend this, but they do have floaties. You actually are standing the whole time. You do see the bottom. You are on the sand as well. And let me lay you down for a little bit. Enjoy the video for a little bit, and I'll come back in a few minutes. For the turtle snorkeling, it was actually done super early in the morning. The location where they bring you, it's to this fisherman place, so most of those turtles, yes, they are chumming the water, but that's mainly after the catch of the day. After they clean the fish, they go ahead and just feed the turtle around that area. This is why you see a lot of them eating or chewing at the same time, which is the reason why they're all grouping around there. And it's not just the turtles itself, it's actually the fishes around the area as well. And on this shot right here, actually, we got back on the bus and then they drove us to a beach in the northern portion of Curaçao, I believe, towards the very north portion of it. And we were there for about 2.5, 3 hours. This excursion alone is a pretty long excursion. I would recommend it. Once again, it's about 5.5 hours excursion. And this beach that they brought us to, we actually were snorkeling around. As you can tell, you can get pretty close and personal to some of those fishes. And it's a very active site. The fish around the area is not gonna be scared of humans because I'm pretty sure they see this every single day. So some of those fish was actually pretty interesting to see. As you can tell, this widening black one, I like to call it dimension, but I know that's not the actual name for it. That was actually pretty cool to see, and was just an awesome and fun day. We enjoyed it. It was more than enough time to see the whole, pretty much the reef around, sea turtles. Like I said, I would definitely be doing that excursion again. You even see different fishes that you normally would not see any other islands. I like to snorkel a lot. I've snorkeled a lot of the Caribbean islands. So it's nice to see that each one of them are actually different, and it's also very active. And yeah, if you guys got any questions, go ahead and comment, leave a like if you can, or subscribe. Right around this area of the snorkeling, as you can tell, there's a bunch of those little fishes around. They actually are all moving in a special pattern. So I try to slowly walk, and as you can tell, they create a whole opening, but they're also moving around with the current as well. And so is with the other fishes around that area. So this is something you normally don't see, especially around here, unless you're a fisherman. But I just thought this would be something really cool to show around, especially at this moment where they start moving around as I walk, as you can tell. So I thought this would be an awesome shot to show and slow it down like how I did. So there's a shot coming up, that shot right there. I do slow it down a little bit. That is actually a really cool fish. I've never seen that before, and I've tried to look up a little bit, but I couldn't really find the name of that type of species of fish. But I just thought that would be something cool to see, so I decided to quickly get the camera and record it, which I hope that was a really cool shot. Looks like we are coming up towards the end of the video. Again, a lot of cool things to see, and it's not really so far out where you need to learn how to swim. Obviously, anything that's in the water, I would say some form of swimming you should know. They do give you life vests to wear around, but in this actual section of the island and the snorkeling portion, it was shallow enough that I was able to walk and just float. I ended up grabbing one of the life vests, so I was just floating around and just recording it, enjoying it. Alright everyone, thank you for watching again, and enjoy this last couple of seconds of this clip.